want to hate you because you're poor, but right now I do, and it makes me hate myself.
We live in a world that treats romance as a transaction. Materialists holds up that mirror and doesn't flinch. In Materialists 2025, director and writer Celine Song returns with a follow-up to Past Lives, this time spinning a romantic drama out of New York's matchmaking industry.
Are you single? I'm a matchmaker at a door. Please give me a call if you want to meet somebody.
Lucy, Dakota Johnson, sells love as reliably as a financial asset until she realizes her own heart can't balance the books.
I set my client up with a bad person.
I'm FilmTeacher, and today we're breaking down Materialists, a film that dresses like a rom-com but beats with the heart of a social critique. It asks, can love ever be measured when the real value is intangible? Lucy is a professional matchmaker, sharp, stylish, rational. She orchestrates marriages for wealthy clients based on income, compatibility checklists, and lifestyle alignment. She's efficient until she meets Harry, Pedro Pascal,
I'll call you if you dance with me.
the ideal millionaire client who undergoes surgery to meet supposedly ideal metrics. He's polished, perfect, a living utilitarian dream. Then comes John, Chris Evans, Lucy's ex, an actor and former lover who works at weddings and still carries her photograph in his wallet.
Can I give you a ride home after I'm done finishing up? I have my car here.
Their reunion forces Lucy to confront her own calculus. The film stings with honesty. Critics from RogerEbert.com to the LA Times called it brutally honest and sharper and spikier than typical rom-coms. It questions dating culture with clever dialogue, salary, rent, check boxes, yet still sweeps you in with genuine vulnerability.
If the service I was providing you was building you a man, then of course I could build you a man with everything on this list.
Johnson is magnetic. She sells confidence with a flicker of doubt behind her eyes. Her conversations with both Harry and John feel like verbal fencing matches, witty, controlled, acidic.
You look about 6 feet tall. How much money do you make?
Even as Harry offers wealth and comfort, it's John's flawed sincerity that pulls at Lucy's sincerity. Pascal's Harry is charming, too charming. Critics described him as frighteningly lacking in erotic tension, despite his wealth and elegance. Harry's perfection feels sterile. It reveals the emptiness behind constructed desirability. Evans delivers warmth as John. He's messy, broken, but real.
I don't have any money, and I forgot.
What? What did you forget? That you love me?
Lucy's emotional arc turns on the realization that love without friction isn't love, it's calculation. The centerpiece of the film is a stark scene. Lucy discovers Sophie, her client, was assaulted by a date. The script uses this triggering moment awkwardly, as many reviewers noted, masking emotional voids rather than filling them. A subplot meant to deepen character falls flat due to tonal dissonance, and by halfway, momentum slows. As many critics observed, the final act loses steam and never quite lands. Still, what the film rebukes is intentional. In a world where dating apps promote checklist romance, Materialists dares to ask, when did love become ledger?
I'm gonna be sitting across from you in cheap, shitty restaurants for the rest of my life.
Visually, Xavier Kirshner's cinematography excels. He balances the sparkle of Harry's penthouse, the grit of John's nightly shift, and the sterile offices of Adore matchmaking with equal precision. The film is both alluring and sterile, rendering luxury as oppressive and yearning as messy. But underneath that veneer lies a compelling emotional core. Lucy's final choice, walking toward John in halal cartlet streets, echoes 1,000 whispered truths. Love needs disorder. It doesn't obey logic, and sometimes letting go of superficial criteria is the only way to touch real tenderness. Ultimately, Materialists doesn't reinvent romance. It strips it bare. It's not a classic blockbuster rom-com, and that's exactly what makes it interesting. Final verdict? 7 out of 10. This is not fluff. It's smart, sophisticated, and flawed in the ways that make it compelling. The romance isn't flawless, but it's honest. Celine Song wants us to feel the cost of modern love, even if it doesn't land perfectly. If you've ever built walls to protect your heart and then watched them crumble, let me know. Hit like, subscribe, and let's keep talking about films that challenge how we feel, not just what we feel. I'm FilmTeacher. Stay curious, stay cinematic.